any information is valuable. I call it expensive knowledge, right? It's like your buddy that's a war veteran or something. You don't want to know the shit he knows if you knew what he had to do to know these things. That's what they call expensive knowledge. I would not recommend quitting your show the way I did.
Yeah.
If you can avoid it.
Yeah. But the way you did it was so cool. Because, you kind of drifted off.
I promise I wasn't trying to be cool. It was a series of troubleshooting. It's just like, fuck it, man. Like, what are you going to do? You got whatever you go through, you gotta live. You gotta make a way and find your happiness. And I'm lucky. I'm in show business, which is a pretty it's a multi-dimensional career path. This thing could go a lot of ways.
Yeah. Especially today.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So strange.
Yeah, and another time would I have ever gotten that money? I don't think so.
No, because there would have been no social media, no pressure.
Right. No dropping specials on the gram, no no comment section, no moveon.org, no.
And if you had gone to, say, like the Tonight Show and made a pitch like that, they probably wouldn't have even aired it.
No, of course not. I had a gripe with someone that owned a sixth of the media.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Tell the media on them? It's never gonna work.
Right. They would definitely edit that part out. Be like, why is Dave's section only 4 minutes long?
Yeah, edit it, spin it, whatever it is they do. But
yeah.
But again, all parties involved. I thought in repairing that situation, and I don't want to go all into what those conversations were like, other than to say, and this is not like I'm just happy because they paid me. It was class act. It was like
that's beautiful.
It really was. It was very encouraging.
That is very encouraging.
I think that coming up behind us, these kids are going to be playing in a whole new ball game than we did.
I hope so. I think there's more accountability now because of the internet, because of people's ability to express themselves is so much different than it used to be. So you can't just be some ruthless, evil executives fucking over the artists like they did during the, in the music business. And then, it's legendary. The music business is legendary for doing that.
Man, look. First of all, we got to get into this music business thing in a second, but I was looking on the internet. It was a bunch of waitresses talking about what celebrities did or didn't tip them. Nobody can fuck up anymore.
It's true, yeah. Yeah, they got a whole website dedicated to bad tippers.
Yeah. All of a sudden, breaking news, Ellen DeGeneres is a bitch. What? What? Who knows? By the way, I like Ellen a lot. I'm just saying. This is what we're faced with.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personalities get yelped.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, if you talk to enough people, you're going to have disagreements with people. And if someone if they curate only those disagreements and only take it from the perspective of those people that you had problems with, they could paint you out to be a piece of shit. Even if you're a really nice person who just doesn't take any nonsense from people. If you talk to enough nonsense people, you're going to have enough conflicts. And if they only curate those conflicts and make, like, a compilation, like, Dave talked to this guy and told him to eat shit.
Well, that's why I usually don't do interviews. Because I feel like this is about fame in general. And then I see you go through similar shit. It's like they blow you up like a balloon and twisting all these wild shapes like a balloon animal.
Yeah.
It's once you're in that thing, they can control the perception of you. So why fuck with it?
Gaslighting.
Yeah.
They gaslight people.
And again, people play incentives. I'll give you an example. I'm not. Years ago, not that long ago, you remember when all those writings of Gandhi came out? They're like, all this really racist shit. Have you ever read this?
I did, yeah.
And you know the context of that. At the time he wrote those things, he was an attorney in South Africa. And South Africa had a racist legal system. And in order to be successful, you had to be a good racist. And he was just succeeding. I'm sure he wasn't writing all this nigga shit in India. I shouldn't have said that, but, I forgot I was on that.
We're on the internet. It's fun. Didn't Gandhi, there's people that were upset at him because he slept with a bunch of girls too, right? Didn't, like,
they Me Too Gandhi?
Yeah. I think he tempted himself by sleeping. I think that was the way he described it. Like, he would sleep with young girls.
To tempt himself.
Yeah, I think that was the.
The evil Knievel of pussy. and now I will tempt myself. The fuck is this?
I think I'm remembering that correct.
That's what I tell my wife. I'm going to the titty bar to tempt myself.
Yeah.
He tortured himself.
Tortured himself.
He called
There
it.
you go.
Is that what he
called it
said?
torture.
Yeah, let's get this right because
hold on.
I actually revere Gandhi.
Fucking ad blockers. Sexual Torment of a Saint. A new book reveals Gandhi tortured himself with the young women who worshipped him and often shared his bed. Yeah. And so a lot
Daily
of
Mail, so this has got to be true.
he was killed by an assassin in 1946, huh? Wow.
Well, that part was in the movie. I don't know about all this torturing himself.
I didn't know it was
girls.
that. I thought it was later.
And then they just show a picture of him walking with some. You know, we don't know. I don't know.
But go back to what it said there. Gandhi, a London-trained lawyer turned guru, was a ruthless cult leader who enslaved his followers with such bizarre sexual demands that it became difficult for many people to take him seriously, even during his own lifetime. What?
That crazy book.
Oh, it claims. Gandhi Naked Ambition claims that Gandhi.
Someone wrote a book called Gandhi Naked Ambition.
Goes so far as to suggest that the draconian practices instituted by this iconic figure in the ashrams he founded prompted the perverted 20th century cults of Jim Jones and Jonestown.
Okay, all right. Then someone wrote this book. I look at Gandhi as the person that fought against white supremacy in his homeland. So there you go.
Yeah, so he liked to
People
torture
fuck
himself
funny.
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He liked to lay down and get hard-ons. What's the big deal?
I'm sorry I brought that up. I didn't know Naked Ambition just hit the stands. What was it, Gandhi? What's it called?
Yeah, but how would anyone know whether or not he tortured himself? Like, does his writing say that? Did he talk about it openly? That he liked to just get blue-balled?
Yes.
Lay there?
Yeah, see, it's that though, man. Like, it's all this, like, you know, I hate the debunking of great legacies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, imagine how the whites might feel if they tear down a Civil War statue. This kind of thing to me is that. My equivalent of that. Like, oh, now we're debunking Gandhi.